Wild country time again. We're back, we're back, we're back. Okay, I pre-got my worm ready to rumble. The server just restarted, so I'm waiting for things to kind of load in right now. But these lottles are keen. I'm going to quickly turn this direction where all the animals are and see what happens. Frames go brr. Yep. Looks like there's a lot of lots this time. You guys filled it all up nicely. Ooh, can't wait to see what everybody submitted. Here we go. We got some axolotls. They're so cute. Oh, hello, Cleo. She's a little shy today, but all right. We start off with the axolotls first. We've got a triple threat here in this first lot. We've got 3 max-sized, quote-unquote, true black axolotls. They feature all black bodies and gills with dark purple eyes, 2 females and 1 male. And we can already kind of see from... Whoop, yeah, come in here a little bit. Get a little closer, friend. Show us. Okay, well, they're having some issues, so we're going to free cam in here. Let's take a peeky. Yeah, looks like we got some totally clean black axolotls. Maybe there might be like a little bit of difference in the shade of black, but it also could be lighting. It's hard to tell sometimes. But they all have the small gills, normal tails, max size apparently. Whoop, that's the back of my head. Let me see if I jumble them up a little bit. Oh my gosh, why is it so laggy? Here we go. Okay, now I think it's the lighting that's changing them. Because whatever one's in the middle here, they kind of turn like a brownish black. So yeah, I think that's a lighting thing. Anyway, very cute. They've all got deep purple eyes, which are pretty nice. They match the kind of purpley accents in the tiny gills. Very cute. And then over here we have another one. But instead, it is kind of like a deep, deep purple and has max-sized gills and deep purple eyes as well to match. So here we go. Let me get in free cam again. These axolotls are always very touchy. Yeah, look at that. That's the max size gill right there. Very big, very full. Nice purple eyes. Kind of a purplish black color to it. Very pretty. And that one is called Deep Dark Matter. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have a lot of trouble reading today. I got my new prescription. I got some contact lenses, but they forgot to give me contact fluid, so I'm not wearing them yet. I still have my old prescription, and reading is hard. And then up next we have Celestial Accident, or Twinkle for short, and she has really low levels of piebald that only affect the tip of her tail and her toes. She's glowing everywhere. Looks like eyes, body, and gills. She's got small gills, but they match her eyes. She definitely looks like a fallen star of some sort. Very cute. She had to do a couple twirls for us there. And then we have Nether Portal. Yeah, and number 4, Nether Portal. A bright glowing purple female with purple greater gills and pink eyes. She's very matchy, very glowy. You can see she's got that solid body. Big old gillies. Those are max size gillies. And yeah, look at those eyes. They're kind of like a salmon color. I don't know what you'd call that. Magenta maybe? I don't know. What is that? It is like some sort of shade of pink, but not the same shade as the body. Because I would call that like a purplish pink body. And I guess maybe a salmon pink eyes. Very cute. And the gills are like a lavender, but the glow makes them look blue from the front. That's really interesting. Very cute. So that's another portal. And then over here we have Monsert. And Monsert is a black male with lime greater gills and glowing green eyes. Look at him. He's very matchy. Boy, if you don't... Get over here. There we go. Now he'll sit still for us. Look at that. Very matchy. I like that shade of green for the eyes. And look at those gills. Those are definitely some lime gillies. And max size as well. Very pretty. Monsert. And then we have 2014 DeviantArt OC. And they are a piebald homozygous fuchsia female with max size gills. It was hard to see with the black background, but yeah, that's max size black gills and glowing pink eyes. 2014 DeviantArt OC. It's some uh, reference I'm not getting, but those are some heckin' pink eyes for sure. Nice red body color. Definitely can make out the piebald here. It's like a splotchy or a speckled piebald, one of the two. I think it's speckled based on the face. It looks very, yeah, it's not clear lines like you usually have on a splotchy. And then the last axolotl is Camellia, and she is a black female with minimum piebald and purple greater gills and eyes. So we can see again she's got that small piebald that only affects the toes and tail, and very matchy eyes and greater gills, max size gillies. Come take a park yourself. Park yourself. No, not like that. Park over here where we can see your face. She's shy. Oh my goodness. She keeps parking herself on the wall. I guess that's as close as we're getting. Look at that. Very cute. That color, like this color of purple, almost looks like it's glowing, but I don't think it is. It's just a really nice shade of purple. Very pretty. And that is the last axolotl. I can go put my worm back, and then we can check out the rabbits. Whoops. That wasn't the door. Yippee. Who needs gates? Just eat concrete. Bonk. Da -da -da. Oh no! I love my ping. Just... There we go. Alright, let's put the worm back into the freezer where it belongs. You're free to use that worm whenever you're browsing axolotls, by the way. Just make sure you put it back. It's a very important worm. Up next, we have some cute little bunnies. First up are Pine Top and Fern. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're matching. They are a breeding pair of Harlequin lops. Oh my goodness, look at them. Male and female. Very clean, no white markings. Just classic Harlequin. Their ears, the ears look a bit high, which makes me think they're probably half lops in a sense, but still loppies. Very cute. Boop, boop. Then we have Damascus and Cinnabar. Oh, look at that lion's mane. Oh, such a fluffer. Oh my goodness. Look at them. They are a breeding pair of dilute Dutch rabbits. They carry lion's mane and angora and may have hair lengthening genes. They're so cute. This angora is really well hidden, but you can kind of see it if you look at their feet. It's a much darker gray than the body. You can see that Dutch markings as well. That's so cute. They're soft little angels. I love that color. So that's Damascus and Cinnabar. And then the last bunny is Madame Cadbury. And Madame Cadbury is a mini lop who's min-sized or quite close. They're not sure what it is. But here's what I was talking about. Look at her ears. You see how they're nearly flat against her head? That's what you expect from a full lop. When they're kind of up a bit, like your rabbit's going to take off in flight, then that's not as loppy as they can get. I love lops. They are. Yeah, they're very cute. Love them. So let's see here. So she has a Rex coat and is a lovely otter color. Oh yeah, you can see it here. She's got this dark coat and you see the brown kind of highlights underside her jaw here. You see that often with otter. Very cute. The Rex coloring. The Rex is that she's perfectly smooth. I should make that very clear. There's no texturing on this bunny because Rex is like super short hair. So if we compare quick to Cinnabar again, you can see each individual pixel on here, right? Rexes are just completely smooth looking, like they don't have any texturing. It's to show they have very short coats. But yeah, okay, that's the bunnies. And then we can go to the turtles. And we have suspiciously small man. Oh my goodness, look at them. This is suspiciously small man, and they are a minimum-sized albino axanthic turtle with red eyes, and they also have the pants piebald pattern. You can kind of see it here. You see how their shell has two different shades of white? They're just a small man in pants. Very cute. And then we have suspiciously large man. Oh my god. So this is what I was talking about before. I was like, I wonder how big a max-sized turtle is. Here's a max-sized turtle. This is a melanized axanthic turtle with no patterns, but they are max size. Holy smokes, they're so huge. I just want to see myself next to this turtle. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay. So that's suspiciously large man. And he will be up for bid later today, along with his suspiciously small cousin. And then we can go outside and start going through the barns. Oh, if I stop rubber banding. If I am released from the auction hall. There we go. So first we go to the llamas. And there's only one pair of llamas this time. It's Meringue and Dark Chocolate, and they are a duo of female llamas, so it's not a breeding pair. Let me get in here and we'll take a closer look if it'll let us. So you can see Meringue. So the Dark Chocolate's female, Meringue's female. Meringue is Dom White with banana ears. So yeah, let's take a look at them ears. Yep, you see they curve like a banana. And Dark Chocolate is black and tan with straight ears. And we can indeed see that here. Side by side, we've got two different ears. And now the black and tan is one of the most recessive colors that you can get with llamas. Very hard to find. Okay, so that's all for the llamas, which means we hop on over to the chickens. Oh, everybody's sleepy. Let me grab my sleeping bag. Boop. People are starting to log in again. Okay. Sorry, I had to respond to an email quick. Oh my goodness, look at this cute rooster. They're so chunky. So, first chicken that will be up for bid is Goldilocks Rooster Edition, and they are described as a purebred gold neck Belgian duckle, also known as a duclay. I just like to call it duckles. They are Dom white, as we can see from their golden eyes that blend in here with their lovely orange coloring. So the Dom white is turning everything that would normally be black to white. Giving them a very, very cute coat here. They've got a lot of fluff, very chunky cheeks, small comb, feathered feet, feathered legs. Look at that fluff. Let's take a look here. Turn off JEI. There we go. Look at that fluffer. That's an absolute fluff unit. And that's Goldilocks. Then up next, oh, look at this one as well. This one is S'mores. And S'mores is a small hen-feathered silver charcoal Colombian chocolate blue rooster with a long tail, long feathered legs, fibro with jade lobes, straight neck, or sorry, slight neck, body tilt, and super yellow. So let's kind of go through that a little bit. So S'mores, look at him. He's got the long tail, indeed. He's hen feathered, meaning he is a rooster that shows hen patterns. That is indeed something you can breed for. Silver charcoal. Oh my goodness. All these dilutes. He's got a lot of dilutes that are kind of piling on. So the chocolate and the silver charcoal and the blue making these lovely colors. Colombian is referring to the pattern. Kukaluku, yeah. Kukaluku. Exactly. He's really loud and proud here today. He does indeed have long legs, and we can see peeking out from these feathers here, the super yellow coloration they were referring to. The jade lobes are these earlobes up here. And the neck tilt is, oh, nice. Good timing. Come on, dude. Are you serious? Knock it off. Wow. Anyway, let's first talk about the body tilt then. Oh, now you're gonna sit still. Okay. So you see the neck doesn't go straight up. That's how you know he's got a little bit of neck tilt. The body is also not completely flat. It's slightly angled here. He's also got some low hanging wings. Very cute little fella. And he really likes to talk. So, B3. Oh, another cutie patootie rooster. We've got Nigella Fleur. And they are a very small hen feathered, once more, incandescent charcoal gold birchen rooster with decent body tilt, little bit of neck tilt, super yellow, and a lovely long tail. So we can see they indeed have that super lovely tail, and there's a little bit of tail tilt as well that's bringing that tail up. We can see the body tilt again. We can see a little bit of neck tilt. He's got a bit of a waddle there. And the iridescence, you can see it on the black here, this kind of green and blue coloring that's meant to show that the feathers are kind of iridescent. And gold birchen, yeah, we can see the gold on there and the birchen pattern. Very lovely. Yeah, people have done amazing things with the new chicken update. It's so cool to see. This one is described as super yellow as well, but we can see that this is a different shade of yellow than this one over here had. This one was very bright, so I don't know if this one is actually super yellow. This looks like maybe regular yellow. Hard to say. We can move on to the next one though. We have Calendula. Oh, what a lovely color. And Calendula is a small hen-feathered gold charcoal Colombian chocolate blue rooster, slightly upright, long tail. Now you can see that again. Slightly upright tail genes. Decent body wing and neck tilt. So yeah, now we really are seeing that wing tilt. See how it's not parallel to the angle of the back. It's got its own hanging angle. So you know you have some wing tilt. Body's also tilted, neck's tilted slightly back, feathered legs, feathered feet. It's got peach-colored lobes, max rose comb. And this one's also described as super yellow, but again, it's not the same shade of yellow as what I'm usually used to with super yellow, so yeah. It'd be like that. I do see there's rose comb. They got a nice little upright rose comb. Big wattles again. Very cute. I love this coloration. It's very soft looking. So hen feathered once more. Gold, charcoal, chocolate blue. Yeah, so again, a whole bunch of dilutes that combine to make these lovely colors. Whoop. Very nice. It's Kandula. And then we have some scaleless hens. They're both hens. This isn't a breeding pair. It's two different colored scaleless hens. They have the creeper gene, which means that their legs are very short. You can see if they had feathers, it'd look like they were creeping along the ground. So we've got a fibro hen here, which is giving her darker skin. And then we just have the classic red, but they both appear to have slate. I'm squinting. I don't know if this one is green. Oh, it does kind of look like a willow. So when you have like a dark green coloration to the legs and beak, then you have a willow. And then the dark comb usually comes from fibro. This one doesn't look green, so this might just be slate. Yeah, I was leaning in to get a good look at these chickens. You're so right. I need to watch my posture. But yes, it's we've got a nice grab bag of scaleless chickens here. Color gene wise. So that's those two. And then we have two more over here, which are more similar to each other. But this one is... wait, they're two females. Oh, no, the next one has a rooster in the hen. So this is two females again. Looks like they've just got, yeah, very similar genes instead of the grab bag like the other one is. But they're also creeper. They're just a classic pinkish color. Oh my gosh, this rooster will not give up. Very cute. Couple of little tiny ladies. Little chicken nuggets. Okay. And then over here we've got a rooster, bright red rooster, and a female who actually still has her feathers. So it's a breeding pair. The roux is red scaleless, and the hen is very red feathered. Looks like possibly a walnut comb with tiny little earlobes. Oh, very cute. But you see, compared to the other chickens we saw, she doesn't have any body tilt. Her back is flat. Her wings are held high and also flat. Her neck goes straight up. She doesn't have any tilt genes. So if you don't like those tilt genes, then she's a perfect bird for you. He's got a big comb, but small wattles. Is he creeper again? He looks very low to the ground. I think he is creeper. Is it Cleo treat time? Where is she actually? She was pestering me right before the stream. So I played with her, and then I guess she went to go have a nap. Cleo, Camo wants to give you a cookie. Here she comes. She was napping. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Cookie time. Yeah, do you want a cookie? Cleo. Come here. Yes, thank you for grabbing it so gently. So nice of you. Good girl. Thank you for the cookie. Let's see here. So that's one Cleo cookie today so far. Oh my goodness. What is this nightmare creature that is... Okay. This is Sleep Paralysis Demon. Oh my gosh. That is unsettling, watching that walk around. Okay. Oh. She's like, what'd you say about me? Oh my gosh. This is a terrifying chicken. This is just... I love it, but it's just... Wow. Okay, so she's got fibromelanism. So you can see from the dark, dark comb. Also got what appears to be like some really severe slate, very dark limbs. Oh my goodness. Those white eyes are from the pearl gene. We've talked about that before. That's one of the eye color genes that was introduced that isn't linked to a body color, so you can just get pearl genes. Scribe, that red-eyed chickens are scary. Yeah, Scribe would love this one. Here, let's pull up. Wait, we got a world save. I'll just keep going through this then. Stands very upright with high body tilt. She is rumpless. Yeah, we can see she's got no tail at all. Nope, there we go. Oh my goodness. So yeah, here you can get a good look. No tail. She's got a naked neck. Oh my goodness. Every time it looks at you, it adds another nightmare. So true. Her tailed relatives had decently sized tails, although definitely not maximum length. Oh, there's care instructions here. Wait. It says, do not feed her with your hands. Do not fall asleep around her. And always have a buddy when doing coop maintenance around her. If she does anything strange during the full moon, do not approach her. Oh my gosh, she folds up like Wally. Looks so funny without a tail. Look how compact this chicken is. That's another selling point. Beautiful. That is an amazing chicken. She also has cream light eggs. Yeah. See the wild possibilities with these chickens. All right, let me sleep. I'll sleep a little bit away from sleep paralysis, so I'm following in the instructions. And then we can move on to the next one who also has a very nice name. Is this the B? Yeah, B999. Okay. Chicken teleports on top of you. No! That would be scary. I think I would have actually screamed if that chicken teleported on top of me while I was sleeping. So, up next we've got Watermelon Crusher, Cluck Norris, and her name is John Cena. Doo 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 doo. Perfect. Oh my goodness, look at them. They're so fluffy. They are a trio of purebred Buff Bama chickens. So Cluck Norris is the dark red rooster, Watermelon Crusher is a Wheaten hen, and John Cena is a dark red buff hen. The hens both lay cream light eggs, and so did Cluck's dam. They are very closely bonded and would prefer to stay as a trio. Yeah, so they all have very buff names. Cluck Norris, Watermelon Crusher. That one just gets me. And then her name is John Cena. Do, 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 do. Purebreds. If you're going to add these purebreds buff Brahmas to your collection, you can get a whole trio. Oh yeah, and they're all dressed up real cute. I love it. Watermelon Crusher, the ladies and the dudes. Everyone's got a bell. Oh my goodness. Ding 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 ding. Okay, and then over here we've got Ted and Barb. Ted and Barb are a rooster and hen pair of purebred bantam silver chocolate laced Orpingtons. They're little tiny fluffers. Oh my goodness, look at them. You can really see that silver and chocolate. So usually they'd be kind of black here, but the chocolate makes them this lovely shade of brown. And they've got nice little earlobes, tiny little combs. You can see here, this one's the rooster because you can make out the saddle feathers here. Boop. Yep, there he is, Ted. Very cute. They're so small. They look like little lap chickens. Love it. Oh, what is this? I just turned the corner and there's a massive chicken. Oh my god. Okay, so this is Pound Cake. Pound Cake is a giant fibro max fluff charcoal melanized wheaten hen with all of the extra furnishings. So This is a lady right here, and the extra furnishings they're referring to are the crest on the head, the beard on the face. Looks like they also have a yeah, they have fibro hidden under there. Oh my gosh, she is fluffy. She's got fluffy legs, fluffy feet. Oh my goodness. Oh, auto mob flagging. It's fine. I'll allow it. For some reason, Twitch hates pound cake. That's illegal. Pound cake is such a fluffy chicken. Oh my gosh. I love her colors too. Alright, let's just get her on camera mode here real quick. Get her on a background. Look at that. Yeah, you can say ass, but we can't say pound cake apparently. That's not allowed. Oh my goodness. Look at that little tail. Goodness, she is fluffy. Okay. Up next. Up next, we've got Dr. Evil. Oh no, it's one of these. I love these colors. Oh no. They're coming for my wallet. Look at this chicken. Dr. Evil is a slightly tilted, fibro, hen-feathered, dark-spangled rooster with a fluffy tilted neck, medium-length tail, and a spiky rose comb. Look at him. I'm gonna change the color a little bit here. Okay, now we can see the comb a little better. Excuse all the red. But look at that rose comb with the blip at the end. A little bit of fibro in there. Little bit of fibro action. And he's hen feathered. Dark spangled. Oh man. And he is showing off that iridescence. He is very iridescent. The blue and green colors here. Goodness gracious. He's got a very fluffy and tilted neck. He's also got a little bit of wing tilt going on here. Body tilt. Little bit of tail tilt. A lot of tilt. Feathered legs, feathered feet. Look at the length of his wattles. Man's got a mighty moustache that he can now stroke evilly. Very well named, Dr. Evil. And then we have, oh no, look at this tiny man. Oh no, look at him, he's so small. It's Doghouse. Oh, he's so tiny, I love him. He's a little house chicken for sure. So he is a min-sized, bearded, blue chocolate, super yellow rooster with creeper. He has a medium-length tail with near max upright tail angle and vulture hawks. And we can definitely see here. Look at, he's holding that tail high. The vulture hawks are these little flags coming off the back of his tiny legs. He's so little and his comb is so big. He has no eyeballs. Sir, where where are your eyeballs? Oh my gosh. This is why he's screaming. This is why he's making all that racket, right? He screams because he cannot see. Oh, I love him. Oh, and the patterning on his feathered feet. He's got the feathered legs, and here we can see the super yellow again, kind of peeking out. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Why do they do this to me? And he's got creepers, so he's even smaller, like he's just even closer to the ground. Perfect little man. I can't believe he's got no eyes. I'm just looking at him, it's like, where are your eyeballs, sir? Oh, okay. Little man. Doghouse. That's Doghouse. Okay. Up next. Hi, Cleo. Do you want to say something? What are you doing? Yeah? What are you doing? Yes. Cleo also wants to comment on the chickens. Okay, we've got a grab bag. We have a porcelain Belgian Duclay rooster, or a duckle. Is it missing? Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot to clock in. There you go. I'm back. You're so right. I didn't notice because I have that half of my screen covered with the auction listings. So, thank you. Right, we had the, right here he is, the Belgian Duclay rooster, a Millefleur Wyandotte hen, and a Buff Brahma hen with beard and crest. Oh, I've never seen one with a beard and crest before. That's interesting. Oh, I see. It's a Gen 2 Belgian Duclay Gen 2. Interesting. What interesting assortment of chickens. Quite the grab bag. Nice, nice, nice. I like the crest on this one. Oh my gosh, they're also fluffy. Everyone's got the feathered feet except for the Wyandotte. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my god. Who is digging? Okay, 15. Oh, look at this one. It's not a phase, Mom. And they have a febromelanistic rooster here with large feathered feet and legs and a rose comb that covers his eyes. Oh, so once again we've got a blind chicken. He's got a comb. He doesn't want to look at us. He's shy. His feathers shine blue-green with iridescence. Like the tears falling down his face. His tragic backstory is that his mother sold him to the highest bidder. Oh no. Yeah, you're so right. Crawling in my skin. Look at him. He's all iridescence. He's all business. Oh my gosh. He might actually also be willow. That looks kind of greenish here. So I see the fibro. He's even got the blue lobes. And possibly willow going on here. What a very sad boy that you can take home and spoil. Won't somebody think of the boy with the emo haircut that he can't see through? Somebody please. And then we have Whimsy and Cosmos. Oh, look at that, Whimsy and Cosmos. And they are a pair of penciled chickens. Whimsy lays solid cream-tinted eggs. And then Cosmos is her boyfriend. So, you can see the lovely penciled markings here. Very lovely, very lovely. And you see the rooster version of those versus the hen version. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very cute. Classic Chookies. I love that marking. That's so good. Okay, and then we have Neon Genesis Evangelion. Again, I don't even know how you say that name. I apologize. I'm a fake weeb. Evangelion, I think is how you say that. I'm gonna tell me in the comments if I mess it up. I don't know. They are a naked neck hen with a comically large body and feathery legs. She has pearl eyes and a small pea comb. She's named after the fact she looks like a chicken in a mech suit. Credits to Navia for that description. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I said that. They posted a screenshot. They posted a screenshot of this chicken like ages ago, and I was like, oh my god, it's a chicken in a mech suit. I completely forgot I said that. Oh my god. Look at her. She's beautiful. Cause look how it looks with the naked neck, with the fluff. It's just like a chicken wearing a suit. Oh, can't jail Navia. Nope, you can't jail me yet, but I guess yeah, you can make me drink. You can drown me as punishment for being a fake weeb. Say less. Oh no, I've brought this on myself. Oh god. Good thing I refilled my water bottle. Mm. More? No, please. Mm. Okay, I think I survived. Is this cheaper than jailing me? I think it is. How much does jailing you cost again? I can't, I can't remember. I can't remember. No! Gloomy jumping on the train. I guess Gloomy made it back from the barn. Oh wow, look at this grab bag over here. Holy smokes. We're posture checking. We're hydrating. We're looking at chickens. Mm-mm. Ugh, that's so much water. There's no dehydration happening. Like you're melting my brain though. Mm. Okay, look at these lovely chickens. We have Pepper, Ketchup Man, Overlord Zermatron, and Cinnamon Sugar. Okay, wait. One of these is not like the other. Hmm. Hmm. Should go back to unlimited hydrates. Look, I would, but quite a lot of you are lurkers, and I feel like I'd be drinking for days if I did that. So maybe try coordinating with folks, Scribe. Oh no, more drinking. Okay, so two of these chickens have rose combs, as we can see here. We have one with a smaller rose comb and one with a bigger rose comb. Does brisk tea fruit punch count as hydration? Yes. Oh, look at the earlobes on this one. They're huge. Oh, this one's got big earlobes too. Whoa. That's pretty neat. This one looks like it might be Het Dom White as well. So it doesn't have the eye color, but it does have some leakage here. Some dark leaking through. Oh, and this one as well. Wait, they might all have it. Except for this one. This one has... This one is Homo Dom White. It has the orange eyes. Would you tell a child you have huge earlobes? I would if it was my job. Just pay me and I will tell children that. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, they all have Dom White. Just this one's got 2 copies and the rest have 1. And then you can see these dark spots are from the Het Dom White leaking through. Very nice. Very nice grab bag. Very cool. You've got some fibro. You've got willow. This one is very willow. Look at these green legs. That is some extreme willowing right there. So you got some yellow, some more willow. Oh, they got the pale as well. Nice. Some earlobes. Yeah, you got a lot of nice colors there. Very cool. And then 19, you get another grab bag here. You have Mr. Spiky, Peaches and Cream Sensation Dessert, Ladybird, and Biggest Thickest Combus. Amazing. Look at these earlobes. And again, we've got Homo Dom White going on. They all have the orange eyes. Except for this lady here, who has... Wait, yeah, lady. She looks like she has Het Dom White again with the leakage. So some of the markings have turned white and some haven't. Quite the assortment again. We got fibro. We got some pale again. Whoop, some yellow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love this color. This one looks so soft. Peaches and cream sensation dessert. I love this one. Large lobes always look saggy to me. Yeah. Have you ever seen large lobes on real chickens? They look so cursed. they definitely look saggy in real life. When I saw earlobes on a chicken for the first time, I was like, "Oh my gosh, who did this to you?" And then these two, we've got Leslie and Jessie, and they are a pair of hens, it looks like, possibly. Let's double check here. Jessie, what are you? You're in the darkness. I can't tell your color. No, they're a breeding pair. Okay. Oh, I missed his saddle feathers there. My bad, Jessie. My bad. Very cute chickens. They've got tiny little pea combs. Little itty bitty babies. They are a pair of spangled chocolate partridge hens. Or chickens, sorry. Cuckoo-coo. Cuckoo-coo. Is it spangled, it said? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to commit this pattern to memory. Trying to remember all the chicken patterns. Very cute. Little babies. Now we need to go to the end of the next row to continue at B21. B21. Right here. Aw, look at these two. Nope, no escapees. Let me scroll down in the document here. We have Silly 1 and Silly 2, and they are a pair of tiny chickens with varying genetics. Silly 1 is a brown chicken with a small yellow crest, and Silly 2 is a pinkish red chicken with a rose comb. Looks like they are a hen and a rooster, so a breeding pair if you like, but you can do whatever you want. He's got some feathered feetsies over here, and possibly also Het Dom White. Looking at this. He's got some sussy spots going on here. I think that's Het Dom White. And she's a very lovely brown lady with a lovely yellow comb and some sizable earlobes. You can see her her crest here is pushing that comb forward slightly. And he's got a nice rose comb here. Nice, nice, nice. Silly 1 and Silly 2. And then over here we have Orange You Glad and Iron Maiden. And they are a pair of chickens with varying genetics once more. Orange You Glad is an orange chicken with a brown tail. See, he's a rooster. And Iron Maiden is a brown chicken with fibro and a rose comb. So, yeah, look at that. Cleo, are you kicking the sofa again? I'm hearing a suspicious noise. So this looks like Iron Maiden has Willow. So you see she's got the green legs. He's just got the standard yellow. Possibly, what did it say here as well? I think he has chocolate. It doesn't say what he has here, but I'm thinking this is chocolate that's turning the black to brown. And if they're related, she might also have chocolate. Possibly. But it doesn't... She looks a bit too dark for that. Her pattern looks a tad too dark, maybe. I am not sure what she is. That's a new one for me. Iron Maiden. So, very cute. And then over here, we've got a grab bag of 3 chickens. They come from a project involving wild-caught birds and leghorns. So, big colorful lobes. They've got bright blue lobes to go with their fibro here. And also a bit of slate. They have very dark slate on the legs and beak. Oh wow, look at that gold and silver. Lovely. A lot of body tilt going on here. He's got slightly shorter legs from the looks of it. She has very long legs. Maybe he probably has standard legs. And I think she's deceiving me because she has a lot of body tilt. But she could also be long-legged. He just looks so short compared to them, but he also doesn't have as much body tilt. Hmm. He's a short king. Very lovely. Nope, no escapees. And then over here, we've got Nancy and Murphy, and oh my goodness, they are a pair of high tilt, high neck tilt chickens with some goofy genes, it says here. Murphy is a hen-feathered roux with a giant comb and a naked neck, while Nancy is a silly red floof, and she has some intense neck tilt as well. Oh my goodness. So she's got high body tilt and high neck tilt. Oh my goodness. She's got a small comb, he's got a large comb, and yeah, indeed the naked neck with a little bow tie out front. And quite a large wattle. It makes his neck look bigger than it is. He's got a big wattle there. And is he... No, okay, I was going to say, is he masked or is that the naked neck again? I think it's part of the naked neck. Very nice. And then we have B24, no, 25, we just did 24. 25 is Cocklebur, Elvis, and Yankee Doodle, and they are a trio of roos. So you just get 3 roosters. Elvis is a barred silky with fibro. So we can see here. He has the barred. Usually barred would look like zebra stripes because he has the silky gene. The texture becomes less detailed like this. There's so many chicken lots. Yeah, there really is. And they're all very cool. So Yankee Doodle is a very good example of a barred rooster without silky. So usually it would look like this on roosters, because roosters can have 2 copies of the barred gene, so they get even more stripes. And he also has blue lobes and a crest, and then Cocklebur is a long-tailed naked neck. Oh yeah, look at that. He indeed is. And we can't really see his tail that much because it's in the ground, but he does have what looks to be a max-sized tail and a lot of lovely iridescence. How nice. Let's take a nap with the chickens. That's an abacus. I can't sleep on an abacus. We'll scroll down on the dock a bit. Beep. Okay. So yeah, now we can see these two side by side. These are both barred. This one has the silky gene. This one does not. And you can see that the barred gene also shows on the crest. So he's got a rather tiny crest, but you can see that the pattern is on there as well. And he had a rather sizable comb, but the crest has pushed it forward. He also has blue earlobes. Very nice. He's got a little bit of fibro on Elvis there. I love the barred texture, especially on the tail. Looks so good. I wonder what a max size barred tail looks like. It's gotta be very lovely. And then over here, we've got Strawberry Calippo, and they are a dark brown and mahogany chicken with a vibrant red color, foot feathers, vulture hawks, and fluffy and has decent tilt. Where are the vulture hawks? Because vulture hawks are usually the flags that come off the back of the legs, but it's difficult to see. They definitely have like foot feathering and leg feathering, but I'm not seeing the hawks. They have a very fluffy neck and a very fluffy body. Holy moly. A lot of tilt going on here. How's their neck tilt though? Can you stop preening for a second? The time to preen was before we came in the pen. Oh my gosh. There we go. So strawberry, they don't appear to have neck tilt. This goes straight up, but a lot of neck fluff they do have. They've got the pale feet and beak. Very lovely. Very lovely. Then over here we have Candy Cornish, which is a very appropriate name for this color. This is a fluffy tilted rooster with splash beard, fluffy neck, vulture hawks, and big foot feathers. And again, I'm seeing the foot feathers and the feathered legs, but I don't see the hawks. Maybe I'm missing them. They do indeed have a nice beard though, and a lovely sunset coloring. Very pretty. Very Halloweeny, this one. Love it. Candy Cornish. And then we have the last chicken. Nearly 30 chicken lots. Y'all been going crazy. This is Puff of Smoke, who is another very appropriately named chicken. They are fluffy, bearded rooster with het naked neck. And yeah, it looks like they are smoking something. He has tilt, vulture hawks, and big foot feathers. Again, yeah, I don't see the vulture hawks, but I do see the fluffy legs and the foot feathers. Is it maybe this bit coming off the back? This tiny little pixel here? It's hard to see. Whoop. Hello. Very, very puffy fellow. Let's just look at him in here quick. Yeah, he looks like a smoker for sure. Very appropriately named Puff of Smoke. And he comes with a lovely collar. But yeah, that's the end of the chickens, which means we go on to the sheepies, which there's quite a few sheep, but not as many as there were chickens. I think chickens were in the majority this auction. Okay. Oh, look at these big fluffy cuties. So first up, we have a breeding pair of max-sized, non-mealy, het light blue, het black belly 4 sheep with blaze, and they apparently have het legacy red inhibitors. They produce 4 brown wool. No, they're not shedders, so they do need to be sheared. Very lovely. I love blaze. It's so cute. That gives a little smooch zone right there. Mwah, on the nose. Give him a little smooch. Very cute sheepies. And then over here, we got a pair of itty bitties. This is Lamborghini and Bartholomew. And they are a ram and ewe pair of mini shedding sheep. They have baby doll cheeks and muzzle fluff. So if we take a look, indeed we can see they've got the helmet, they've got the cheek, they've got the nose covering. That looks like a full baby doll. And they have max red inhibitor. Bartholomew has the Naji Blaze. That's this one. And where's the other one? Lamborghini has Extreme White Extremes Blaze. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can kind of see that. They've also got melee from the looks of it, because these white spots on the back come from melee on males. Maybe Lamborghini has it as well, but we can't see it because of the white markings on the face. It usually gives them a little white ring around their nose. But yeah, because of the white markings, we can't tell. But they're little cuties, and they are indeed shedders. So these little cuties seem to give 3 white wool when you touch them. So that's the difference between shedding and shearing sheep. Some sheep have a shed gene where you don't need shears. So I'm just going to throw those down there because that's not mine. Very cute. And then C3, we got another cutie pair of tinies who are dressed to impress with their very springy bridles here. We have Ginger Kombucha and Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, I'm in the right place. I was confused because it said Utopia is pleased to offer, and I was like, no one here is named Utopia, but that's their brand, Utopia. So this is Bilbo Baggins and Ginger Kombucha, and they are a male and female pair of small muzzle wooled shedding sheep that pop 4 wool. So we take a lick here. Oh, looks like we've got Persian pants on this little cutie. Very nice, and indeed, they look to have a full baby doll head, cheeks, helmet, and muzzle. How are we doing over here? Cheeks, helmet, muzzle. I love this color. It makes me think of tiramisu for some reason. We have a lovely Persian pants boy here who indeed sheds 4 wool. And how about Ginger Kombucha? 4 brown wool. And look at that fat little button tail. So cute. Over here, he's got a bit of a long tail. And it looks like he's got a black belly marking. They both have it actually. Very cute. So go bloop, 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 bloop. C4. Another pair of tiny little cuties. This is Costco and Sam's Club, and they are a pair of near min-sized 4 woolers. So they also give 4 wool even though they're itty bitty. They have black ticked Naji piebald markings, maximum face wool, and extremely long, wide, fat tails. Costco has the pulled Eugene. So you see here. See, I touched them. They didn't shed their wool. They are not shedders. They are shearers. And ticking is referred to a marking that is really only obvious when you have white markings. And because these sheep have Naji and piebald, which are white markings, you can see the ticking has punched holes in it here. Like there's 3 holes on the head. That's because of ticking. It gives them little spots. But it's only, like I said, you can only see it if you have white markings. Piebald is referring to these spots here. And indeed, they have fat little tails on their tiny little bodies. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. You see, they indeed have the full face wool, giving them the prime baby doll head, and they have very nice collar colors. Very, very nice. So C5. Let's head over here. We have a ram and a ewe. It says this is a long-term project starting. Black and white tuxedo-esque coats. They do not have wool. They are sleek. And they have max red inhibitor. And mealy. You can see the mealy. Are they shedders? No, they're not shedders. I think they do have a little wool. Like they look like they might shear. Or maybe not, actually. Their body matches up with their legs pretty well. Tough to tell. But they do have Jacob's horns. That's what these 4... If you have 4 horns on your sheep, that's Jacob's horns. The females get much smaller ones than the males. Males get these really intense ones. This is a good example of them side by side. Very lovely. And then we have a grab bag of sheep over here. Oh my goodness. Cranberry, blueberry, huckleberry, and raspberry. 4 tiny purebred baby dolls. Oh, they're purebreds. Okay. Featuring 1 ram and 3 ewes. This is a diverse group showing various colors with mealy. They only produce 1 lamb and 3 wool. Oh my goodness, yeah, look at them. That's very diverse. I think I have one like this, like Huckleberry, but he's not min-sized. This is really neat how they're able to get min-sized. Must have been some very strategic breeding, but you get a little grab bag of purebred baby dolls. Very cute. And then we have another grab bag here, espresso, latte, and creme. And they are different solid colors from tiny purebred baby dolls. This is another extension of their purebred baby doll line, but just with solid colors instead. This is 1 ram and 2 ewes. They only produce 1 lamb and 3 wool. Oh my gosh, we have silence for a moment. No bah for a second. Okay. And then up next we've got checkers, crossword, dominoes, and chess. And they are small mixed breed sheep that carry Dorper bloodlines. This is 3 ewes and 1 ram, and they showcase the Persian markings, and they produce 2 to 3 lambs, which makes sense if they come from the Dorper bloodline. Dorpers tend to have big litters. And Persian, oh yeah, you can see they do have different levels of Persian. So max Persian will be like this, like you have a full body white suit. This is a much lower version of Persian. See, it doesn't come up on the neck here. This one, it's just starting to come up the neck. We saw one further back where it just looked like he was wearing pants. So there's quite a few different levels of Persian. It starts from the rear and it kind of climbs up their body until it covers their entire body like a pair of footy pajamas. Very cool. Over here we have Peanut and Butter, and they are a breeding pair of recessive red sheep. They are het for Black Belly 0 and Light Blue. They both have full face floof, sheer 3 wool, and Peanut has skurs. So we can see them here, these tiny little horns poking out of their head. Those are skurs. The sheep want to smooch right now, sorry. And yeah, they have that full baby doll head, the helmet, the cheek, the muzzle fluff. All there. They're also mealy from the looks of it. See how they have a white nose here? And this one's got the white nose and the back spots. That's because they're the male. They get the back spots that way. Females just get the white nose. So that's how mealy expresses on sheepies. And then we've got our last 2 sheep, Granite and Shale, some 2 kleine, sorry, spoke Dutch for a second there. I was going to say 2 kleine cuties, 2 small cuties, Granite and Shale, a breeding pair of small polled recessive red sheep that are het for Black Belly 0 and Light Blue. They have full face floof and sheer for 3 wool. Very cute. They remind me of desserts with these colors. Once again, they're mealy. They're very cute. I just want to eat them up. Very sweet. So that's all for the sheep. Then we move on to the pigs. Zoom. Zoom. Boop. Okay. Oh, that's D2. D1. Oh my goodness. So, up first. Oh, these pigs do not have a lot of information. This is a pig opportunity, and it's not a pig deal. And I remember seeing this. I remember reading about this a little bit. I think this one is when you get butt spots like this might be partial extension with red. And then this one's probably extension. Maybe partial extension. Don't quote me. I'm learning pigs still. But you can see they've got the little V on their butt. Hey. I think that one might be a different V to the swallow belly though. They do have pink noses, making me wonder if they're also Tamsworth. They've got little forward-facing ears, very cute. Medium snoot over here, small snoot over here. This snoot has some downward angle to it. Very cute. Cutie patooties. You smell like horse and dirt right now. Well, I guess you had a lot of fun at the barn then. Here we have pig money, and honey, you've got a pig storm coming. And this one has 2 different colored eyes. Look at that. Heterochromia. Very cute. Medium snoot, big old ears. Oh my goodness. Is that swallow belly? I ask as I look at the butt. I think that might be swallow belly. This is a very chunky pig here. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. You see how the eyes are covered? That's a fat-cheeked pig right there. A chunky piggy. Very cute. You've got a pig storm coming. Very cute. And then we have D3, and yes, once again, looks like a possible swallow belly here. Oh, is that Splash? So we've got Deborah and Don't Be a Bore. This one might also be swallow belly, but it's being covered by, I think, Splash. They've also got wattles. Look, they got wattles hanging off of their neck. Oh, so cute. They do look like some hairy pigs, judging by the textures on their body here. They've also got chubby little cheekies, which would make sense if they're woolly, because you get chubby cheeks from being woolly and from being fat, and they appear to be both. So this one's got two different colored eyes again, it looks like. Oh, quit it. Okay, we're gonna cheat. Quit wiggling. Yeah, he's got one blue eye, one black eye, so he's got heterochromia again. Very cute. Very cute. Let me pull up quick, because I did look this up earlier today before I had to go to school. Like, oh, I'm gonna brush up on my pig genes. I'm just gonna read about them piggers. So, I'm gonna guess this is a partial extension, possibly with red, making these tiny little spots. Very cute. But I'm no piggy expert. Very cool pigs though, very cute. D4. Okay, D4 we've got boop, memory and amnesia. What a mood. And amnesia, you kind of look like you could possibly be swallow belly. Stop moving. Yeah, so she's got the, the pea butt. They both have wattles. Oh my goodness. Look at the long snoot on this fella. Very nice. And then he's got a very short snoot and she's got a long snoot. Definitely get an idea of the different snoot lengths. He's got very upright, forward-facing ears, and hers are kind of turning forward. It's really amazing what you can do with the pigs. These spots make me wonder if amnesia has brindle. Very cool. D5. D5, a bunch of little piggies. Grab bag. We've got the mouse, the ant, the thimble, and the breadcrumb. And oh my goodness, look at them all. They're so cute. More heterochromia. We've got long snoots. We've got short snoots. We've got upright ears. We've got tiny little chunky bodies. Oh my goodness, this one's so cute. This one's got a smooch zone. Look at that. The mwah. This one looks like brindle, or rather, all spots. He's all spotting all over the place. Or she is, sorry. Misgendering the piggies. I thought she had tusks hidden there, but I'm blind. She just has a long white face. Oh, and this one's got a spot over their eye. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Now you look like partial extension with red. Cuties. So many cuties. So that is a cute little grab bag of Piggy Wigglies. Where is my auction dock again? There it is. Okay. Whoop. Ride 'em, cowgirl. And then over here we have peeled banana. And peeled banana is a homozygous blonde smushy tuxedo lady with long ears and a short snoot. Her favorite food is peeled banana. Oh, look at her. Yeah, look at that. She's very blonde. Yeah, indeed. You can see the tuxedo markings here. giving her a little smoosh zone. The smushy nose with a bright pink snoot. Long ears going down. Very cute. And then we have, oh, we have Karlak. Karlak is a muscular, deep red, rufous swallowbelly partial extension sow with thick wool. So this is what I was referring to before with the partial extension. Seems to be these little black spots. So I'm glad BBR said it because BBR knows pigs. I feel a little bit better about my partial extension diagnoses now. She also, yeah, swallow belly. You can see the V on the butt. Yep, yep, yep. She's got thick wool, which are covering her face. She's muscular. As you can tell, her shoulders are bigger than her stomach. Look how big her shoulders are compared to her stomach block. So you have 3 blocks here. Her shoulders are level with her stomach. If she was fat, then her stomach would be bigger than her shoulders. So she's just a big muscle lady. Big muscular lady. Karlak. Very appropriately named. Oh, a grab bag. We got a grab bag of piggies over here. We've got a Berkshire, a Duroc, and some pie trains all thrown together here. Although the description is only talking about the pie trains. I wonder if these other ones are supposed to be here. But yeah, so you get some Gen 2s, some Gen 3s. Bit of a grab bag of purebreds. Oh my goodness, there's so many. And then I do a quick sleep. Oh my goodness. So many pigs. Man, we are rolling in pigs today. Alright. Then up next we've got crisp pea bacon and sausage rollins. And they are a large male and female pair of piggies. Mr. Bacon is a dark gray color with a lighter back and mahogany-ish spots, while Miss Rollins is a light fluffy pig with a white belly and light tan back. So let's take a look here. She might be white belly. I don't think she's swallow belly. There's 2 different bellies. Sausage Rollins. I wonder if she has blonde. She's got that nice light color. He looks like he might have silver brown and partial extension. Possibly. Very lovely fella. Crispy bacon. His spots are brownish, so I wonder if that is... Did pigs have chocolate? I can't remember. My brain is like, okay, there was one animal that... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Gloomy just died. Sorry for your loss, Gloomy. Um, I could have sworn there was one... Oh, no, pigs do have chocolate. Pigs do have chocolate, but they also have silver brown. So it's hard to say. I don't know if chocolate works the same in pigs. Sus. That was very dramatic. Yeah, you traumatized the pigs. I can't believe you would do this. These poor pigs. Look at their little faces. Look at their little scared faces. Then we have a grab bag of boars and sows. You traumatized yourself. That too. Thankfully, you come back from the dead. What happened? You just... Too many rockets? Oh my gosh. Oh, we've got some more heterochromia here. Oh my god, do they all have it? Does everyone have it? Do you have it? Show me. So this is the Dog Face 4. These are first gen Hampshires and Old Spot crosses. Producing, oh, he does also have it. Producing 2 meat and stealing your soul with their heterochromic eyes. You're fine. Yeah, you definitely look fine. I'm not seeing you missing hearts or anything. You're definitely fine. And these are very fat pigs. You're so right. These are very fat pigs, and it's kind of creepy how they all look the same. Like they all have the same face marking and the same eyes. Except for this one. You have different eyes. Oh my goodness. Anyway. I don't think I could handle pigs or a horse, honestly. Animals scare me. Like, I love animals, but they're so huge like that, they scare me. These 2 pigs are purebred from village stock. Oh, yeah, they're kunes. Okay, kunes. Well, this is the silver brown, I'm pretty sure. These spots here, when they're that color, I think that's a silver brown. Maybe she's blonde. I don't know. They're very cute. And it says the mother of sow produced high number litters, and that's pretty spot on for kunes. They look like they have a skin condition with pinkish spots. Yeah, they do. He looks like he's balding. He's trying his best, okay? But yeah, he's got his waddles. He's got his squishy little face. Kunes are indeed known for high litters, so I would believe that. And then, oh, over here, you would cry if you saw these pigs in real life. Oh, those huge ones. Yeah, I'll believe it. We got some more kunes over here. These ones are a mix of kune, old spot, and their very own line. Are they? No, am I reading the wrong thing? What number is this? D12. No, these are more kunes. So these are more kunes, probably with more silver brown. Very cute. Another breeding pair. Love these spots though. And then these ones? Yeah, these ones are the ones that are a mix of kune and old spot. And their very own lines. So you can see they've got quite a mix of genes going on. They've got the kune spots. This one looks like it has oops all spots. This one might be partial extension. Looks like they have some maybe white belly going on. Hi, Cleo. Or actually, it could be. Is it tuxedo? I want to squint at these pigs. Look at the silvery coat on this one. That's really neat. Yes, Cleo, what's your problem? You only had 1 cookie today. No one gave the second cookie. I can't believe this. Maybe if you ask nicely. Nothing to say? Not even gonna say please? Not even gonna say please? Yeah. Oh, good girl. Yeah. You're such a good kitty. You're so cute. Yeah. Maybe someone will get you a cookie. Yeah, Cleo's very vocal. She's a little baby. Okay. Then we have. Oh, I gotta scroll down on the list. We have Rotund Object, the Orb, and Piggy Smalls. Cleo, please. And there's a 4th pig somewhere? Yeah, he's... Oh, Pancake. There he is. 4 medium to large size piggies who can add some heft to your gene pool. The Orb and Piggy Smalls are both boars, while Rotund Object and Pancake are sows. Oh god, this is terrifying. I'm surrounded by giant pigs. There's so many. Oh my goodness. No. I'm going to get eaten by the pigs. So yeah, that is quite the grab bag there. I think Gloomy's finally wrangled their pig trauma, taking control of the large hogs. 15. 15 is another grab bag of piggies. Daisy, Laura, Henrietta, and the man. Exposure therapy. They are 4 medium to large pigs. The man is the boar of his harem of supersized women. So he's a small king with a bunch of partial extension queens. Oh my goodness. Cleo, why are you angry? She said, I said please, but nobody got me a cookie. Cleo, being a big baby's not going to get you a cookie. Oh yeah, look at that. They have very similar patterns on these two. They are very chonky. Look at their cheeks. Big old chonkin' cheeks. And she's got swallow belly, Henrietta. I like Laura's color. Very chonk. Very chonky. Very good peaks. Very good peaks. Oh, look at these cute too with their little collars. This is cookie dough and caramel cream. And they are so cute. They are a male pair of cream and chocolate colored pigs with short snoots, floppy ears, and splash. So yeah, we can see the splash is this white marking that looks like they've been dipped in white paint. They've got floppy ears. This guy's got oopsall spots from the looks of it. This one looks like partial extension. Cleo, please. Cleo interrupting. So rude. Oh my goodness. Cute little baby piggies. See, if they were little pigs like this, I could do it. But big pigs, scary. We've got D17. Another grab bag of piggies here. It is a mixed lot of belted swallow bellies with blue eyes and short snoots. And yeah, indeed, we can see their swallow belly here. They have a lot of different colors going on here. We have cuttlefish, wobblegong, and squid, all three with brilliant blue eyes. Looks like one sow and 2 boars. Oh yeah, look at those tuxedo markings. Yeah, wobblegong. Wobbegong. Wobbegong is what it says. Instead of wobble, because I am blind today. Very lovely cuttlefish here. I like cuttlefish's colors. They all have lovely collars as well. Oh, we're talking about perfect horses. I haven't gotten to horses yet. It's going to be a while. 18, we've got Pepsi and Cola. Pepsi and Cola are a male and female pair of silvery blue and red spotted pigs with floppy ears and short snoots. Oh my goodness. Thank you, anonymous gifter. And congrats, Gloomy. We've got, yeah, looks like Splash again. Lovely splashy tummies. Some floppy ears. Lovely brown spots. Pinky noses. Short smooshy faces. Gloomy's upgraded to ad-free viewing. Excellent. D19. We're nearing the end of our piggies here. We've got Pineapple and Lemon. Pineapple and Lemon are a male and female pair of floppy-eared, short-snouted pigs with pale cream and white coloring. They are indeed very pale. That is very cute. I wonder if this is a combination of Splash and Tuxedo. Oh, they're so cute. I need to take your ad money. No, it's fine. If I got to affiliate and I didn't know that Twitch would be so aggressive with ads. It really drives me crazy how they completely cover the stream. Like, it'd be one thing if they just like had a little ad up in the corner or something, or a banner at the top, but the ad takes up the whole screen. It drives me crazy. And I'll admit I didn't watch a lot of Twitch beforehand, so I didn't know they did that. But that is it is pain. But these ones have very cute little collars. I love them. So cute. So looks like a breeding pair, lemon and pineapple. Very sweet. And then the last of the piggies are Hopeless Romantic and Cloudy Skies. And they are a pair of purebred Kunekune females. So Hopeless Romantic is Homo Allspots. So we can see that here, the Oops All Spots. With splash. So again, it looks like she's been dipped in some white paint here. And Cloudy Skies, this one is blue-eyed blonde silver brown sow with het all spots. Very cute. Cleo! Oh my goodness, you're so angry. Why so angry? There's no need for that. What does your skin look like? Oh, it's like an Atlantis looking skin. Cause I live out in the ocean. So I got some Atlantis theme going on. Thank you. Yeah, I'm an ocean dweller. Because I was like, I want to go live in the lush stacks. So that's what I did. It is pain. Cleo! Alright, we're on to the cattle. Woohoo! We have Strawberry Floss. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is a purebred fluffy Gloucester with het done, and Gloomy's gonna traumatize himself with cows next. I love Gloucesters, they're so cute. They get this lovely color point marking, and when you have long hair, they kind of get this like carpet trim. It looks so silly. Look at that. Hello, Schmooch. You like it when they look purple? Yeah, they're a lot of fun. So that's Strawberry Floss, very cute. And then we have Rudolph, who is a purebred Hungarian Grey with Dom Red. Oh yeah, he's fancy. Cleo, what are you doing? So angry tonight. So yeah, Hungarian Grey. Usually these ones have, if I remember correctly, white belly or fawn, one of the two, but he's got Dom Red. So he's just like completely solid. Fancy boy. Hey! She's right next to me, sitting in a box, screaming at me. So this is, oh, of lions and bears and of hawks and swallows. Cleo. She does want attention. I played with her before the stream, but she wants more! This one of hawks and swallows looks like a piebald with homo done. And Cleo. Stop it. Meow. Looks like non-mealy as well. Got a little bit of a back hump. Big horns. Floppy ears. Cleo, please. She wants attention. She's being a big baby. Cleo, quit it. And this one... Are these related, these two? Because if they are, then this one... We should kiss like real people do. And... Honey, just put your sweet lips on mine. Okay, interesting. So they share a dad, but the mom is different. So, yeah. I feel like this might be het done though. Cleo. So they're very close. Again, a piebald, long hair, big old horns, floppy ears. Cleo, if you let me finish this, then I can play with you. Okay? She's just glaring at me. All bark and all bite, and I love like a dog. So again, we got a long hair back here. It looks like they both have piebald. If I can... can't see anything like that. Oh yeah, we've got camera mode now. We don't have to fiddle around. This looks like a possible homo done again. Cleo. It's very hard to tell because this looks like the wild type of Goody skin. They've got a little bit of fade on the shoulders. There's a creeper behind me. What do you mean? Back. What? Troll. They've got a little bit of curved horn action going on. Some piebald once more. This one's short-haired with a mask. Got a lovely mask on what looks to be white belly or fawn. Possibly also done. Are they related again? Oh no. Cervical burr. There we go. So, same dad as the last group. Cinnamon Heart is the mom. Oh my god. Same dad. Yeah, so I'm guessing dad has a lot of dun to pass around. Very cute. Then we have Descent into Madness, Ascension to Sanity, and Therapy in Purgatory. And Gloomy keeps skidding their knee on the floor of the barn here. Please, I just want to look at the cows. Open the description, you silly game. There we go. There we go, there we go. Looks like, wow, this is a really interesting color. Looks like piebald again. Oh my god. Ah. This one looks like a combination of dilutes. I think it's cemental dilute and maybe charo? I don't know. Like, it seems very light. It could be homosim. Very interesting. Been a while since I worked with cows. This one looks like dun, homo dun. Very interesting horns on this one. Big old curly horn. Why does my elytra look like feathers on your stream? Because I have a texture pack for elytras that makes them look like wings. Makes them much prettier. Yeah, long hair, masked again with big horns. And this one is short-haired with some lovely dilutes and very curly horns. And then over here we have, oh my goodness, what's his name? Araucaria Awesome Sauce, purebred Cankridge bull from village stock. He has not been bred before, so what traits he passes down are not yet known. His dam gives 3 to 4 milk. He's a full brother to Baobab Baby, who is the next cow after him, because he's got the normal Cankridge horns going up. He looks like classic Homo Dun boy. Yeah, with mealy, possibly. Though the hump doesn't have a stripe, so possibly not. Maybe not. He is masked fawn or white belly, one of the two. Have a good nap, Gloomy. And then here's Baobab Baby, who I guess is his sister. Very classic Homo Dun lady. Mask, white belly or fawn. Her mom gave 3 to 4 milk. And then we have Booger Goodness. So he's one of Wild Country's newest registered breeds, known as the Nose Picker. He's the first one to be sold to the public, and they're called Nose Picker because look at these horns. His horns go into his nose. So that's the defining feature of the Nose Picker is, yeah, the horns go in the nose. But he also comes with lovely genes such as brindle, the pinned gower, white marking there. And he's a big boy. Big boy, so if you're looking to add a player purebred to your collection that picks its nose, Burger Goodness is up for auction, and you'll get a lovely registered book to let you know that you have a certified nose picker. Brucey is a 7-segmented horn bull. For the next slot, he's got a sizable hump. Looks like Homo Dun again, possibly. Oh no, more water. Looks like a max size hump, actually. There's Z fighting with his neck. You can see it there. That's when the texture's kind of like blah, 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 like that. They Z fight. Looks like a full size. Got nice, interesting horns there. Looks like it's not Hereford. What is this? Is that Blaze? Blaze usually has eye holes, doesn't it? Maybe Hereford, but it's missing the back of the neck that usually comes with Hereford. Interesting. He's got an interesting face that confuses me. It's probably Blaze. Very handsome boy, Brucey. And then over here we've got Zoltan and ZZ, which are another breeding pair of purebred Hungarian Greys. So you can see here, this is what they typically look like with white belly. They usually have this cape. And the other one was completely white because of the Dom red. So they usually get this black and white coloration from dun. It changes the red to white, so a Dom red one will be completely white. Excusez-moi. This is, yeah, some cutie patooties. Up next, we've got Neon Red, who is an alarmingly bright red mushroom. They usually get this bright red coloration from the Charlet dilute. They are very, very bright when they have that dilute. Yes, Cleo! So that's how you get a eye burner. Oh, Enchilada and Cotija are another breeding pair of Hungarian Greys, but they have the chocolate dilute. So you can see what would usually be black is now brown due to the chocolate. So you can compare them to these ones. You can see they've got white and black. These ones have white and brown. So that's just what chocolate does, turns the black to brown. Then we have Pinky Hornado and Bubblegum Bessie, and they are purebred Cambridge breeding pair that come in pink. So they have a combination of dilutes that make them appear pink. Usually the bare minimum you need is dun, Simmental, and Charlet dilutes. If you want it to be really, really bright pink, then you also need chocolate. So these ones have the basics. They have a nice light pink, Pinky Ornado, and Bubblegum Bessie. Those are from purebred Cankridges. And then we have Ultramarine over here, who is a Homo Charlet long fur bloom. So very, very simple, no markings on here, no mealy from the looks of it. It could be Dom Black, which could be hiding the mealy, but the Homo Charlet is what makes it this kind of minty toothpaste color. Very cute. Ultramarine. And then we have Almada and Dabinet, and they are a breeding pair of purebred Herefords. So it says the printer ran out of ink, giving them this delightful peach color. I think this is het done. So Herefords are usually like a red color, but if they have the dun dilute, then it turns them kind of a peachy brown. And then we have Hunter and Archer. And, oop, I didn't mean to sit on the cow, but Archer is female, Hunter's also female, so they're a female pair of, wow, says dairy cows from a lineage of 5 buckets. Both are very fluffy and have a cute brown mask. Hunter and Archer have cute white spots on their bodies and pretty big horns. And indeed they do. They are very cute. We'll go into photo mode. They have the Gloucester marking, which is what's giving them this black mask. But, oh, I didn't mean to take that. Blah. So, they have very nice bridle. It looks like they also have Brockling, which is covering up the Gloucester a little bit with these brown markings. The Gloucester gives them these points, this dark stripe along the back, dark points on the legs, and they have a belt, it looks like, as well as piebald. Very pretty. Big old thick horns. Very cute. And then we have Kagura and Democratic, and they are a pair of dairy cows from a lineage of 5 buckets. Democratic is a male, Kagura is a female, so this is a breeding pair. Democratic has, okay, they both have brindle and gorgeous horns, that's true, but Democratic also has a big old belt. So he's got a massive white belt covering up his brindle. He also appears to have het done, and I think Kagura does too. Meow. But Kagura doesn't have a belt. She has piebald. Yes, Cleo. Yeah. See, they have a nice clean brindle with no mealy. Very nice. Shows the patterns well. And then we have a Rosewood, who's a dairy cow who produces 5 buckets of milk. She's very red and has some cute white marks on her body. So here we can take a look. She has some piebald, a very low level of piebald. Oh yeah, look at those horns. Those are intense. You see the piebald's touching her nose, turning it pink. Looks like white belly or fawn on her. And a cute little bridle as well. And then over here we have Mischievous, who's another beautiful brindle cow. She produces 5 buckets of milk as well, and her body is fluffy. And it says she has honey colors highlighting her brindle coat, but what she really has is the cemental dilute. Meow! And she also has piebald. Cleo! What's wrong? He's so angry. We're almost through the cows, babe. Oh, she's throwing a fit. So that was Mischievous. And then we have Latte and Mochi, sorry. Latte and Mochi. And they're a pair of dairy cows from a 5 bucket lineage. Latte is a big bull, and Mochi is a small girl. So let's take a look at Mochi here. She's got Homo Sim dilute. So the other one we saw was Het Sim that give the honey color. This is Homo. It dilutes it even further. Big floppy ears, big horn. She again has piebald. And Latte might be Het Sim. Let me take a peek here. Oh no. No, he might also be Homo Sim. But he's mostly black, so you don't see that light color as much. Meow. And he's piebald as well. Big old max-sized hump. Long hair, big horns. And then we go to the last of the cows. She'll be in this row over here. This is Snazzy and Stripes and Oreo Brindle. So once more, some pretty brindle cows. They are max height and width. They're fluffy, homo done with brindle. And yeah, the homo done is what's giving them this black and white stripy appearance, along with the brindle. They should be 6 beef, it says here. Both are horned. They have some very lovely bridal colors. Look at that fat head. Look how wide this cow is. That does look like max width. That's massive. Nice. So then that brings us to horses. And then we're wrapping it up with horses here. F1. Oh my goodness. Look at this little baby. This is Sir Nasalot. And Sir Nasalot is a 9-hand stallion, 92 centimeters. He's got a black base and a large blanket that mimics leopard pattern. He also has tiger eye, and he does not have a diverse immune system. Let me grab a book here. Since there's not one provided, we'll take a peeky. Oh, he does have a diverse immune system. Sorry, I cannot read. I'm crazy. He's diverse. Good thing we checked the book. He's very diverse. He's not inbred. So, oh yeah, look at these. Average, average, poor, average, excellent, excellent, good, good. It's pretty good for a small horse. Take a look at the next page. Yeah, he's black-based indeed. He's got roan as well. He's got overo. 2 copies of Splash, Leopard, 1 copy of Mushroom, which I don't think is going to do anything because he's black based. Tiger Eye, and he is Homo small gene, so tiny lad. And then we have Gizmo. Gizmo's also a tiny horse, but he is 10 hands high, 101 centimeters. He has Leopard and Roan. Let's get the book ready here. Take a peek-see at this boy. He's also Tiger Eye and has a diverse immune system. Average, good, 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 excellent. He's got some pretty good stats. He is a carrier of cream. Look at that. Roan, Splash, Leopard, Homo Tiger Eye, and Homo Small Gene. Handsome little Gizmo boy. I combined handsome and fancy. I don't know. I'm so tired. Another tiny one. This one is T-Rex. And they are an 18.2 hand jack, 86 centimeters. They are done cross. So let's get the average, average, good, diverse, average, average, poor. Yep. Donkey books don't tell a whole lot, but you can see he's done here. He's got the white nose, white belly. That's the mealy. The dun is the cross here on his back. Very fancy boy. Whoops. Close the door after you leave. This one is Memento Mori. Oh, look at them. 8.3 hands, 90 centimeters. There isn't a description for this one, but it has, if I remember correctly, tiger spotting is what this is called. It has white spots. Diverse immune system. Take a closer look. They are also done. Very cute. I love the little pink nose. Memento Mori. Oh, okay. 5 SMP. This one does not have a name. It's just a tiny girl who is 8.3 hands and lovely gray in color, 89 centimeters. She's very classic colors for a donkey. Extension, yep. It was diverse, right? Yep. She's got mealy and done, as is tradition with donks. So unnamed tiny girl. Oh, and then we have unnamed big boy. So you see they have very classic donkey colors here. He is 14.3 hands, 150 centimeters. Very classic donkey coloring once again. Doesn't seem to be a carrier for anything. He has a mediocre immune system, so keep that in mind. He is slightly inbred. Let me scroll down to F7. Oh, what a pretty... That's a mule, right? Or is that a donkey? No, that's a donkey. Okay, this is another unnamed donkey boy. The F7, this is 13.2 hands, 137 centimeters. They have white spotting, diverse immune system, very cute. They look like Cameo. This coloration, this light coloration looks like Cameo. Very cute. This one's a mule. This one is Jar of Dirt, also called Tia for short. She is a 16.1 hands, 164 centimeters mule who can carry 2 riders, and she's referred to as an Appaloosa Molly mule. Oh, that's right. You can't book mules. That's right. Okay, because the thing with mules is you can't breed them. They're sterile. So she's just going to be a lovely riding horse for the wildlands or decorate your pens. Very cute. Then we have F9. This is She Chose Violence, also known as Vivian. And she is a smoky black blanket Appaloosa with a splash of white. She has Tiger Eye, which give her these piercing blue eyes. And she has a copy of Mushroom. And she's got 15.1 hands, 155 centimeters. She has 15.29 jump, 14.56 speed. So she has max stats. As you can see, she's excellent in everything. She is mediocre though, so she's slightly inbred. Black base, carrier of cream, Sabino, leopard, carrier of mushroom, homo tiger eye. Yep, yep. Very cute, very cute. I don't think... No, okay. I thought I saw Rabicano, but there's no Rabicano there. This one is Pretty Pickles, or Pickles for short. He is a smoky black leopard Appaloosa stallion with tiger eye. He's 16.2 hands, 167 centimeters, so you can carry 2 riders. He also has max stats. Boop. You can see here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And they are diverse. They are black base. They are a carrier of cream, which is what gives them that smoky black. They are the leopard carrier here with patterns. That's got the Appaloosa. Homo tiger eye. They are a carrier of large L coral. Good start. Very handsome boy with a very nice bridle. And that's actually the last lot. So we have sorted through everything. Saw all the lovely animals people have submitted. There's so many. Everyone really outdid themselves again. Oh man, so many good animals. I see all the lots were almost full as well. And even though there weren't a lot of llamas this time, we had tons of chickens, tons of pigs, tons of cows. It always seems to balance out. They come in waves. So, a lot of really lovely animals. And I hope you all have a good time at the auction. And I wish you the best of luck, whether you're bidding or having your animals bid on. I'm sure everything will go swimmingly. So, I think Monday is another Enshrouded stream. We're getting into shenanigans on that. We have claimed a village as our home. And we're... Whoop, wrong door. We've been fancying that up. There it was. The auction arena. You can see everybody's lovely, lovely brands. Man, so cool. But yes, I hope you'll have fun. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.